Hey YouTube fam, happy Thursday. Hope you're having a fabulous week. So, how are things going for you? We are fast approaching the time of the year where those New Year's resolutions that we set, those new intentions, those new goals, the energy that we walked into 2022 with, we're entering that time of year where people start poo-pooing and throwing away those intentions because it got too hard, it wasn't happening quick enough, it became inconvenient, all of those excuses, right? And I want to catch you before you allow that to happen to you. I want to grab you before you decide that, yeah, this isn't for you. And the thing that you wanted to change remains on your heart, making you frustrated, maybe turning you even a little bit bitter. Because once a dream is implanted right here, it's really, really hard to pretend like you didn't see it. It's really hard. So I want you to give yourself a second, give yourself some space to choose this dream again, choose this intention again. And one of the easiest ways I know to encourage you to do that is to write down what the worst case scenario is if this does not happen in your life. So take a second, you can pause this, write down that thing that you're contemplating just being like, yeah, no, I'm out. If that doesn't happen in your life, what's the worst case scenario? Write it down. Pause, play me back when you're ready. You ready? Okay, so look at that, like whatever your dream, goal, ambition is, look at it. You've now got worst case scenario if it doesn't happen, right? What if I told you that whatever you just wrote down is not actually the worst case scenario? Because whatever it is that you just wrote down is just a kind of like, oh, if I don't hit this weight loss goal, or if I don't hit that ambition that I have for my career, if I don't graduate with this qualification, if I don't blah, 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 then I'll just stay where I'm at. And yeah, it's not the best, but I mean, it's fine. It's good enough. That's not the worst case scenario. I did a big vision kind of coaching call, I guess, with my team at the beginning of the year, well, back end of last year, beginning of this year, to really drill home that anything we want for our lives is possible for us. We just have to decide that it's a must and do what is necessary to make it happen, right? Just decide. I know there's so much more to it than that. But one of the things that I told them in that call, and I think it's truly making an impact in how they're showing up, how we're all showing up so far this year, is that that isn't the worst case scenario. The worst case scenario is that you never live the life that was meant for you. That thing that you want to achieve, whatever it is, it could feel super surface level, like it doesn't really matter if I don't do that. Like, is my life really going to be that much different if I don't lose 30 pounds? Like, is it really going to make that big of a difference if I don't get this particular certification or whatever? My answer to that would be yes, because it's not just the thing, it's what that thing could then lead to. It's the people you could meet in your certification classes. It's the confidence that you walk in with 30 less pounds on your body that attracts certain opportunities and people into your life. It's things that you have not even considered could happen to you and for you that will create a life beyond your imagining. But it starts with you taking that first step of achieving this one goal. So the worst case scenario is not that you don't live with that thing in your life. The worst case scenario is that you never actually live the life that is meant for you. I want you to let that sink in for a second. Give yourself the space to choose you again. Whatever it is that is on your heart that you want to achieve. Yes, it's hard. Yes, it's inconvenient to do the things. Yes, you don't have the energy, you're struggling to find the time. People are just weighing on you in terms of the obligations you have and the energy you have and how tired you are. And it's just a lot. It's hard. But the worst case scenario is not that you stay where you are. And for some of you, that's bad enough in your view, right? That's bad enough. The worst case scenario is you never ever experience the version of you that was meant to be and the life that she was meant to live. I hope this speaks to you and gives you the oomph to give this another chance. Don't quit on the dreams that you have for your life. Don't quit on you. You've done that. It's time to choose different, okay? I would love to know what your takeaways were from this conversation. Below, you'll find all the places you can find me on social media, Facebook, Instagram, even on my website. I would love for us to chat, so slide into my DMs and let's have a conversation. Give this a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Consider subscribing. I would truly appreciate that. And let's continue to carve out the life of our dreams, okay? Take care.